guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, welcome. I am Debbie. If you haven't subscribed yet, if you just stumbled upon this story time, or if you just stumbled upon my channel, please take time to subscribe and finally join the family for more content. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for being loyal. Yeah, welcome. So let's just dive into the story for today, which is I couldn't handle the pressure. So guys, I teared up. Yeah, I honestly just, I teared up. So I bet I don't know what is going through you guys' mind as y'all saw the title, but continue watching and see why I teared up and what pressure I could not handle this time. So so I recently let me give you guys a background of how my job, right? So my job it's on a regular day, it's just a very smooth operation unless we have seasonal workers. So when we have seasonal workers, it's very hectic. I tell you, it's hectic. Information becomes a lot. Like, you'll have to process a lot of information, and you have to be very accurate with this information, because the thing is, you are dealing with people's personal information, and not to say you are dealing with people's bank accounts. So the moment you mess up one account, somebody's not gonna get paid, type of job. So for the first few months, we do not have seasonal workers, so I was fine. I was okay. So then, boom, we get seasonal workers. So then the workload becomes a lot, which I do not care, because I was already used to a lot of workload. So yeah, my previous job already had a lot of workload, so this was not really a lot for me. It's just that I had to be more precise, and because I don't really have somebody that watch or goes over my work from scratch. So whatever I had to do, had to make sure that it's really accurate. Because the thing is, when people are bringing their information, I am not the one that receives them. I only receive them at the processing point, right? So whatever is filled there and whatever is missing, it's not like in my what do I say? I'm not the contact. I'm not the direct person that receives or that notes these things down. So somebody else gets this information from the employees, and I just process the information as they come. So I honestly have no control as to how this information is given or how this information is filled in, right? So, but then at the end of the day, the pressure is on me, because as I am processing, I'm supposed to now do the follow-ups, which are, why is this not filled, or and as when I was new, the thing is, I don't know all the branch codes. I don't have a Swift or an what? It's I don't have a, how banks have one. Yeah, I don't have a universal code for all the banks. I don't have a universal code for all the banks. So whatever is on the information sheet, I just process, because I did not know what the consequences were, right, by then. So then I now processed these things, sharp. Comes the day of processing these payments, guys, it was hell. It was hell for me, because now the thing is, it's just me and my supervisor, right? Yeah, me and my supervisor and my colleague. Yeah, my colleague was kind enough to stay there, because she already knew how hectic it gets, but I did not know. So now, as the things are bouncing back, as some of the things are not being registered, because now some of these branch codes are wrong, or some of the branch codes are missing, and I have no way. Am I supposed to guess now? Am I supposed to guess now where these branch codes are coming from? Am I supposed to know that this person created their account in Walvis Bay? How is that supposed to be my fault? So first day, I'm just like, it's fine. I'm probably gonna rectify that tomorrow, because I'm gonna call the people I'm gonna have somebody call the people so that I can get the information that I need. When so then day one was over. I had so much mistakes, like not I like people had like there was so much information that was missing. So then we had to do it day two. Day two comes. Ooh. So when day two comes, now these mistakes, remember that these mistakes are not my fault, because I just receive and I process, right? So now my supervisor is also under a lot of pressure, because the thing is, a lot of accounts are bouncing back. A lot of accounts have like incomplete branch codes. And the thing is, you can't process their accounts. Like you can't process the money if there is no accounts, or these or some bank accounts are not recognized. It's either because now the branch code is probably a net bank or a standard bank's branch code, and then the account number is probably a bank Ventuk. So those two are now not corresponding. So then like they are not recognized. So then it comes back. So then she's there whiling. And now the thing is, I'm trying to now get the original file and compare it with what I have processed. But then now the things are the same. So now I'm like, so in my heart, I'm like, but it's not my problem. But then she's like, you're supposed to make sure that this information is, or this is, or like like what hit me the most, or what made me so angry, or what got me to tear up the most, was the fact that she was just like, it's small things. Now I have to like redo it myself. Do you get it? And then she's like, we have to call the people. Like, so now the thing is, I have to call people that I never spoke to, because remember, the person that received this information is even sleeping at her house, and the thing is, this person knows that you are not supposed to take information that is either not consented for, or information that is incomplete. The thing is, this person knows. What made me so angry is this person knows that they are not supposed to do that, but they did it. And now at the end of the days, I'm here taking all the blame, while she's probably sleeping back in her house. Yo, I was so angry. So then, in the midst of now trying to solve all this, I am a bro, man. I just saw my tears. And the thing is, I have to tackle these things, and other people are also coming because they now need my help, or they need me to do something for them. So I'm like, I was so angry that day. I'm so sorry if you are watching this and I was very rude to you that day, just know I was under a lot of pressure, and I honestly did not mean to be rude to you, but it is what it is. I did not want to put my pressure on you. That's why I was like, just go. I have things to do. I have so much to do. I can't help you. So yeah. So like, I could not handle that pressure, because the thing is, it's just a lot of things going on. Like, I think it was so overwhelming that I just needed to like get it off my chest. Because the thing is, now I can't scream at my supervisor, because damn, that's gonna put me in trouble. So yeah, that's literally how my very overwhelming job got me to tear up, because the pressure was a lot. And yeah, but now guys, now we're balling, bruh. Now I know when it comes, this should be right, because bruh, I don't want to go through that. So yeah, if any of you guys have experienced an overwhelming job, please feel free to share it in the comments. How did you cry at work? Or like, what made you cry at work, literally? Because I know we all get to cry at our, I know we all get to cry, especially when we have jobs that can be very challenging, or jobs that can like when your job when your job or what you do can affect the next person. Like, it can be really challenging, because now the thing is, you really have to be very precise with what you do. So yeah, guys, that's literally how it went down. I did not have anything to drink because it's a Sunday and I don't have any alcohol with me, and I didn't want to fool you guys with water or with apple juice. Yeah, it's a story time. I know it was dry, but yeah, like, I think also the thing is what I want you guys to learn, or I think I want my story times to be I almost said learnable. I want my story times to be very informative. Like at the end of every story time, I want to like have a moral of the story situation. So I think moral of today's topic or story time was, if you are to ever deal, or if you are to ever find yourself in a job where your work can affect the next person, then I think already, like when you just get to your job, if you are told that this and this and this is how it goes down, I think some of the questions that you should ask are, what if A and B is not there? How is that going to affect me at the end of the day? So that you are mentally prepared, and also so that when you are doing your job, you know which things to consider the most, so that it does not affect anybody at the end of the day, and so that you also love your job at the end of the day. But yeah, I still love my job. I love working with these things, and yeah, I'm definitely aspiring analyst. So yeah, um an aspiring analyst will always love their jobs, regardless of how hard and hectic it gets, because I think it's the difficulties, it's the challenges that makes the job enjoyable to say. So yeah, guys, I enjoyed today's story. I hope you guys also enjoyed, or I hope you guys learned. I enjoyed telling today's story because it has something to teach the next person. So I also hope you guys learned a thing or two from my job. And yeah, until then, bye bye.